Florida State remains optimistic that it will be able to safely host Saturday's football game against Wake Forest, which is scheduled for 3:30 p.m. at Doak Campbell Stadium, ABC. Demon Deacon head coach Dave Clawson is not exactly echoing that sentiment as Hurricane Ian approaches. The tropical storm's forecast track Tuesday afternoon continued to shift to the south and east. It's expected to make landfall between in southwest Florida as early as Wednesday. Tallahassee could see sustained winds between 30 and 40 miles per hour and 3 to 4 inches of rain, with impacts arriving as early as late Wednesday and lasting into Friday, according to state officials. More on Hurricane Ian's impact. Hurricane Ian could impact Seminoles' upcoming home game versus Wake Forest. FSU football versus Wake Forest. Variety of weapons opening up offense for Seminoles. Seminoles defeat Boston College. FSU football beats Boston College, claims largest win over Power 5 team since 2016. You certainly hope the ACC office makes the right decision, Clawson said in his press conference Tuesday afternoon. And if they don't, we will. We are not going to travel down there and put anybody at risk. We are monitoring the weather. Obviously this is in the league's hands, in Florida State's hands. We would hope that they would make the right decision, but if we feel that there is any danger to our players going down there, we are not going to go. What Clawson precisely meant by the ACC making the right decision remains unclear. He declined to elaborate about that remark, but it's fair to wonder how Clawson and Wake Forest will handle any upcoming developments related to Hurricane Ian, especially if he holds true to his comment about not wanting to travel for the game if it risks the safety of his team. It's not just the flight, it's the hotel, Clawson said. Does it have electricity? Are they going to be able to feed us? You can't go down there and not have food. So again, if all of those things are checked and you feel safe, and the ACC determines that it is safe, and we feel that it is safe, then there will be a game. FSU Athletic Director Michael Alford released a statement Tuesday evening and expressed confidence about the university being able to host the game safely. The Democrat reached out to the ACC office for an update but has yet to receive a response. We will continue to monitor the hurricane and all weather advisories and take action if needed to ensure the safety of all involved. Our thoughts and prayers are with everyone in the forecasted impact area in South Florida and others affected by the storm. The ACC theoretically could move the date or location of this game. October 22nd would make sense as a potential date. The Seminoles have an off week on October 22nd, which is when Wake Forest hosts Boston College. The Demon Deacons and Eagles share an October 15th off week, so Wake Forest Boston College could be moved to October 15th, while FSU Wake Forest is moved to October 22nd. We absolutely want to play, Clawson said, but only if it is safe and appropriate. FSU football recruiting. Florida State receives verbal commitment from one of nation's top recruits in Hykeem Williams. Other Saturday football games in Florida are being postponed or relocated. The threat of Hurricane Ian prompted Florida, UCF and USF to tinker with their upcoming home football games. Florida and UCF moved their games against Eastern Washington and SMU, respectively, from Saturday to Sunday. USF kept its game against East Carolina on Saturday but moved it from Tampa to Boca Raton. Miami has an off week, while Florida A&M still expects to host Mississippi Valley State at 6 p.m. Saturday. When these things happen, everybody is a weather expert, Clawson said. There is a major storm hitting Florida. We will see what the conditions are. Part of it is, what are the conditions when we are supposed to fly down there? I don't know that right now. I am sure every day, we will get more information. We have to be prepared to play a football game. To me, it feels a lot like COVID. With COVID, you had all of those weeks where you didn't know if you were going to play or not. And if you ended up playing, the team that prepared and thought they were playing usually ended up winning the football game. So if we think we are not playing and don't prepare to play, and then end up playing, that won't be good either. More on FSU's win over Boston College. 4 reasons why Seminoles went from 0 to 4 to 4 to 0. Who? FSU, 4 to 0, 2 to 0 ACC, versus Wake Forest, 3 to 1, 0 to 1. When? Where? Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Doak Campbell Stadium. No one covers the Noles like the Tallahassee Democrat. This article originally appeared on Tallahassee Democrat, FSU football. Wake Forest coach Dave Clawson hopes ACC makes the right decision.